Hey guys, welcome to another day of learning with me on KivyMD 2.0.1. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use the KivyMD widget. And we all know a widget is a UI element that users interact with in an application. So a widget can be either a button, it can either be a text field, it can be a label, and it can be many more. But in this video, I'll be showing you how to use the label, the text field, and the button. So in this my source code here, the Python, the class2.py. And I already have some code here. In the last class, we already done this, and you can check the video. So in this video now, we are making the background color to be white, which I'm using the window.clear color to be the RGBA value for white is 1111. So now in this video, I'll be also using the Kivy file, which is a separate file for you to write your UI, Kivy UI code separately. So this is my Kivy um, separate file, which is my Kivy file. So you can name it anything .kv. So we are going to import the file in our main Python script. So to import it, we use from kv.lang.builder import builder. So we will load the file. We can load the file in our build class. So to load the file, we'll use we can give it a variable kv, and then we use builder.load file. Then you specify the name of the file, which is the class2.kv. Now, if you run the code, we just have a white background with empty UI widget. So I'll be showing you how we use the MDLabel in KV 2.0.1. So we define our MDLabel. It's called MDLabel. It will have a text. Let's say we have Kivy, our Kivy demo. Okay, we can also have each align. It means horizontal align. Our text should be horizontally aligned to the center. So let's try to run our code and check it out and see how it's going to view. Okay, it's showing we have nothing in the background. So let's run our KV file. So we need to return this as well. Return KV. Okay, let's run our code now. Let's run our code and check it out. Okay, now we have the KV, the text at the center, the KV demo at the center. So we can also use a post int. We can also use a post int. We can also use a post int. It means position. Can also use a post int. It's always in a dictionary. So we can say center x is 0.5. The highest value is 1, or is 1. So center x is 0.5, and center y is 0.5. center Y is 0.5. Okay. We still need to specify adaptive size, adaptive size to be true. Okay, let's try to run our code now. Oh, I think this should be capital letter. Adaptive size should be true. Now we have it at the center. Kivy demo at center. What if the adaptive size is not there? Let's comment this. Let's check it out. What will be our center? Okay, our Kivy text is default to be at the left side. So we need to specify the adaptive size to be true. And as well, we can also change the color and the size of our text. We can change it. Let's try to change the size of our text. Let's say font style. Font style. We can use display. We have display. We have label. Let's use display. You can check the documentation for the font style. So we have the display, which the size is a little bit is bigger. So we can also have label as well. Okay, it should be capital letter L. You can also have a label. Okay, you see the text is a little bit smaller. So there are some as well we can use. We can check out the documentation. So we can also change the color. We can also specify our text color. We can also make our text color to be red, blue, or any color we want. So but we need to make sure our theme text color is custom. Then we can specify our text color. Let's give it red. Let's try to run our code and check it out. So we have our theme text color to be red. So we can also give it other color as well. We can give it blue, we can give it green, we can give it any color we want as well. Okay, for the MD text field, okay, let's clear the MD label so we can properly see how the text field work. So for KivyMD text field, we use the MD text field, FIELD. And for the KivyMD text field, it has mode. The mode is either be a field or a outline. So let's check how the field looks. FI field. So let's see how it looks. Okay, this is how the text field for the mode field looks. And let's check the outline. Let's see the difference. Outline, outlined. Let's see how the outline looks. Okay, this is the outline. So we'll be using the MD text field for this tutorial. So MD text field with the mode field. So we can also specify the pose int, the position. Now, currently, the position of our label is down, so we can put it at the center of the screen. So let's put it at the center of the screen. So we'll use the pose int, in the dictionary, center x to be 0.5 and center y to be 0.5. It's just 50%, 50%. That's the meaning of 0.5. 0.5 is 50%. So 0.1 would be 100%. So 0.5 is 100%. 0.5 is 50% of the screen. So let's run our code. Okay, now our text field is at the center. Now, our text field is at the center. We can also specify an icon, a text field leading icon. Okay, let's check the leading icon as well. MD text field. FIELD leading icon. Okay, we can also specify our text field lead icon, and with the icon, let's give it information. We have different icons. We can check the documentation for the list of Kivy icons. So let's see the information. Okay, this is the sign for information. We can also use account. Yeah, there's another text field for an icon for account. Okay, the account is for maybe if you want to insert a username, we can use the text field for account. Okay, there's something we call text field int text. Int text is the text that we show at maybe is for username, for password, and so on. So we can also use MD text field int text. Okay, let's say the text, it will take a text, let's say username. Let's put it like a username. Oh, I think there's a mistake here. Oh, MD. Okay, this should be capital letter. Text field in text. Okay, we have it as a username. We have it as a username, so we can also change it to password and anyone we want. So we also have text field hypertext. The hypertext is also contains a mode as well, which should be either persistence or on focus. The persistence will be like the text will be showing under, even without pressing anything. Maybe you say enter a valid username or enter a valid name. So let's try it out for the MD text field upper text or MD text field. For the MD text field upper text, we use we also have a mode. A mode is either it is persistent or on focus. Let's try it with persistent. Okay, let's have the text. Enter a valid username. Okay, let's try it out. Let's check it out. Okay, we have the text below the username, which is the enter a valid username. But on focus, when this is on focus, when you want to type, that is the meaning of on focus. So let's change it to on focus and see what we get. Let's change the mode to on focus. On focus. Okay, on focus, we have a text. When the text is on focus, then it's going to show that enter a valid username. Enter a valid username. Next up by technology. So we can have it like this. So let's also check some other things we can do. We can also use a trailing icon as well. So MD trailing icon. The trailing icon will be at the right. MD text field, text field, trailing icon. So we can also use MD text field trailing icon. For MD text field trailing icon, we have icon as well. We can also use, let's use account for it. Let's use account as well for it. Account. Okay, let's check it out. I think there's a mistake in our code. Trailing icon, there shouldn't be space here. MD text field, F-I-E-L, F-I-E-L-D, E-L-D, there shouldn't be E here. So MD text field, trailing, there should be I here. Trailing icon, and this should be just one I-L. So let's check it out. Here, the trailing icon, we're having an icon at the right. So the best way we can also use, we can just remove the MD text field leading icon. We can either use the leading icon or the trailing icon. So let's say we are using the trailing icon. Now our username is properly aligned now. So we can also specify the max text length, maybe the length you want the username to be. We can also specify the max length for the text. So in doing that, we use the max text field, max length text. So we write the max MD text field. That'll be the first term of the text field. And then we write our max length text. So our max length text. Okay, let's specify our max length. So it takes a max text length. Let's say we have username. Username should not be more than at least 15 to 20. Let's say we give it 15. Let's run our code. Okay, you can see here we have 0 to 15. Then it's counting. You can see it's counting. You can see it's counting. And when it is more than 15, it's showing 18 over 15. It's showing that it is more than the specified length. So in our back end, we can we can write our Python code whereby if the text is greater than 15, it should not type again. So we'll be doing that in our videos. So this will be for the text field as well. So we can also change the mode to outlined. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is how outline looks. It's just the UI. So the outline is also good as well. You can make use of the outline or the field. So anyone that suits you. So this is for the text field. So I'll be going to the button. Before I go to the button, there's also another one we can also use size int to specify the size of the text field. So we can say let's run our code. We can also this is the size is full is the 100%. So let's say we can also adjust the size int x. Yeah, the x is the horizontal, so the y is the vertical. So the size int x will be, if we put it at 50%. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it's as 50%. So we can also put it as 80% 0.8. So it can be adaptive to any screen type. Can be adaptive to any screen type. It's adaptive to any screen type. So I think this sizing is used for adaptivity. So you can, it is adaptive, is responsive to any screen size. So, and we can also, if we don't want to use the size int, we can also specify it as width. We can just say size int to be none. Then we specify the width. We are in Kivy, we use density pixel. You can either use a density pixel, and then to use a density pixel, we can say, can either put it in a string or put it like this, density pixel 200 dp, and we can, let's say 500 dp. Let's see how 500 dp looks. Okay, this is 500 dp. We can also put it like this as well. So we can also write it like this. 500 dp should be in a string. Then it also works like this as well. Okay, it also works like this as well. We're going to the button. This will be the end of my class. In the next video, I'll be showing you how we can use button. I'll showing you how we can use different button in Kivy. So I will show you how we can use the field button, the elevated button, the text button, and the icon button, and a lot of buttons in KivyMD 2.0.1. So there's a lot of modification in KivyMD 2.0.1. In KivyMD 1 point above, these are not the way we use these are not the algorithms. So there are a lot of modification, and so I'll be showing you how you can use button in KivyMD in my next video. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get a notification on our videos when it is posted. Thank you very much.